All right. Are you ready, Stace? Okay, we'll go ahead and get started then. Good morning. My name is Rick Stolley, Director of Parks, Recreation, and Forestry for the City of Lima, stepping in for the mayor this morning. And welcome to cold January, it seems like January, March morning. We've got a number of items on the agenda. Let's get right to it. From Sister Cities, Karen and Sandra to come in and talk about a little bit of a fundraiser for our Sister Cities program at BW3 is coming up next month. Okay, ladies?
Thank you and good morning. Karen and I are here this morning to tell you about a fundraiser we have planned for the Lima Sister City Association. The fundraiser is to increase our funds for scholarships for high school students who are interested in going to Japan under our exchange program. All high school students in Allen County schools are eligible to apply for our homestay experience in Japan, and the next one will be in 2014. So every year we welcome a group of Japanese from our sister city in Harimacho every other year. They come here. Every other year we send a group over there. And the fundraiser that we're doing next is going to be at the Buffalo Wings restaurant on Allentown Road on April 3rd from 5 to 9 p.m. We have coupons. You have to have a coupon to use for this fundraiser. And if you go and eat between those hours on that day, 15% of the proceeds from your meal will be given back to Lima Sister City. So we encourage you to come out and join the group. We're all going to eat together and have fun and do a good thing at the same time. Karen?
Thank you, Sandra. I'm Karen Phipps, and I'm a volunteer with Lima Sister Cities. And Sandra has told you that about the Buffalo Wild Wings fundraising, and it is in April, but we're trying to start now promoting it and giving you time. You can get a coupon that she had shown you at Lima Sister Cities at hotmail.com, and you can retrieve one. And also, for those that are here, please feel free to pick some up. We have a flyer back here that for the media and for anyone interested about the activities. The funding will be, the money go for upcoming exchange activities, as mentioned by Sandra. And she said that 2014 would be the exchange, and that sounds like, well, that's quite a distance away, but the time goes quickly. This fall, we will already have the schools working with us to promote this with the students so that they can take an application from their school counselor. So there'll be more information about this opportunity for our youth to be chosen to go to Japan with that trip in the early summer of 2014. So we're busy working because she mentioned scholarships. We try to give a maximum scholarship of $500 to each of the qualifying students. So we appreciate your support. We appreciate the support by Buffalo Wild Wings, that they're supporting the community through these activities. And we just want to let you know that we have this event coming up. Thank you for this opportunity.
Very good. Thank you, ladies. Terrific opportunity to help raise money for a fantastic program in our community. Next up, Mr. Elstro, Public Works Director, to discuss some upcoming meetings for the public. Mr. Elstro.
Thank you, Mr. Stolley. The Ohio Department of Transportation is holding a meeting March 13th, 5:30 p.m. at Howard Johnson's, 1920 Roshman Road, located just east of Ohio 309 interchange and I-75 on the east side of Lima, to discuss the I-75 reconstruction project. This is an opportunity for anyone interested to know more about the I-75 reconstruction and how it will affect perhaps their business, their travel plans this summer, to know more about the construction schedule, the sequencing of construction, and the duration and the anticipated delays, and also give people a good idea of how they may find alternative routes so they avoid congestion. Ohio Department of Transportation really is very open to sharing information, and in fact, aside from this public meeting tonight, there's also opportunities to receive project updates directly via email. So if you are interested in understanding the changes and the getting updates of the construction for this season, you can contact Rhonda Pease at ODOT District 1, the Public Information Officer. You provide them your email address and you'll get updates automatically. So we know from a city's point of view it's always good to communicate to the public the construction plans, and ODOT is doing the same, and this meeting is just one more opportunity to understand the construction of I-75 and how it impacts our community. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Elstro. Wish they would do that around Dayton every summer for the last 30-some years. That'd been nice. But that's terrific. Be able to get those updates. Next up, Mr. Brett Ream, Parks and Recreation Supervisor, to talk a little about some sign-ups that we got coming up for the summer programs. Brett?
Thank you, Mr. Stoller. Good morning. I am here today to promise that the weather we have outside is going to change. There's no doubt about it. I'm here today to announce that our youth baseball and softball registrations are underway. That's 3rd through 6th grade. The cost is $30. Forms are currently being distributed to the city schools. If your child brings a form home like that, fill it out completely, return it to our office. The cost is $30. The deadline to get registered is March 28th. For this program, practices will begin in April, games begin in May, and the season is completed by the 4th of July. If you have questions on that, feel free to contact our office. Also, our adult softball program is currently forming. We have a managers meeting scheduled for Monday, April the 1st at the Parks and Recreation office. Again, the fee for that would be $425, and the deadline to get signed up is Friday, April 19th. Also, seasonal employment. We're currently accepting applications for our seasonal employment staff. We're looking for playground leaders, schoonover pool staff, ball diamond crew members, and also maintenance staff. Applications can be picked up at our office or on the city's website. We're asking that all applications be turned in no later than Friday, April the 5th. I think last year we hired approximately 40 seasonal employees, and that's a lot of interviewing that has to be done, so we want to make sure that we can get that done in a timely fashion. So again, if anyone's interested in a summer job, if they could have their application in by Friday, April the 5th. Also looking for youth baseball and softball umpires, somebody that wants to give back to the community a little bit and umpire some youth baseball and softball games. Games are played Monday through Thursdays in Fair Oak Park beginning in May, and the pay per game is $25 per game. So if anyone's interested in that, they can contact our office. And any questions on any of those programs, feel free to contact the Parks and Recreation office at 419-221-5195. Thank you.
Very good. It's a very busy time for our department. Brett doing a terrific job with all the information we got to get out to the community, and one of the things we've added, and Brett touched on a little bit there, is you can get those forms, those registration forms, also online. Download those at our website, and you simply go to www.cityhall.lima.oh.us, and you can download that form, fill it out, and then bring it in, so you don't have to fill it out right there at the office. So that's an advantage. We also we've added an icon to the city's website. If you go to the home page of the city's website, we have a little walker or icon down on the page. You click on that, it will update you on. It will take you right to our recreational page, and it will give you a listing of some of the upcoming events that we have that are being used, that's that we're being a part of because they're on the Riverwalk or what have you, but there'll be different events, walking, running events that people are holding in and around the Lima community, and you can get information there as well. Again, start to use that website for as much as you can. We're going to continually update it this summer as we go through events. It's a great way for us to communicate with the Lima community on the recreational events going on in the city. I think that's all we have for today. We'll break down now for individual interviews. Thank you all for coming. Have a great week.